fresh off yet another dominant victory over yet another in-conference opponent at that in Bowling Green. And as you can see, we got 3 new prospects that have moved us up to their top preferred destination. And check this out, let's go. We are now 17th in the nation after that victory over Bowling Green. Just a couple episodes ago, we found out that we made it back into the top 25. And now here we are after that victory over Bowling Green, moved up 5 spots to 17th. Championship contender status is a B+. It's going up, and it's only going to do big things for us going forward as it pertains to bringing in prospects like these. 2 of these prospects are 4-star prospects. 1 is a 3-star. We lost out on a 5-star, but it's all love. It is all love. And this is all courtesy of performances like Juelis Walls, who has MAC Defensive Player of the Week, 3 sacks, 5 tackles, 4 of those tackles for losses. And Offensive Player of the Week, no Offensive Player of the Week, it's all good. It's all good. This week we have another in-conference opponent in Miami of Ohio. Now they're 6-2 just like us, but we're undefeated in the conference. They're 2-2 in the conference. So let's take a peek at the playoff bracket. So as of right now, as of this very moment, we are actually in the college football playoff bracket, securing the last spot in the playoffs. So as you can see, there's no room for error right here. We have to continue to win out as we have been doing so far, blowing these teams out, blowing our conference opponents out, and securing our conference championship. So the top 4 seeds, it looks to be Pittsburgh, Clemson, Miami, Oregon, not in order, but you get it. Pittsburgh being 4, Clemson being 1, Miami being 3, Oregon being 2. Then you got TCU at 5, Georgia at 9, Oklahoma at 8, Texas at 11, Alabama at 6, Arkansas at 10, and Florida at 7. And of course, we're in the last spot at 12, so we have to continue to maintain the success and the win streak, not only the win streak, but the win pattern that we've been on lately. And it starts this week with Miami of Ohio. And again, they're not like the other teams we've been playing. They're not like the Bowling Greens. They're not like the UMass. They're actually closer to us in overall, so we can't take these guys lightly. And we're on the road. But luckily, with help from players like Russell Babineau, who is the impact player of the week for us, we may be able to take them down and continue the streak. Still sitting atop the MAC conference, which is a plus. Top stories for the week. We got a big matchup, a big rivalry matchup between Florida and Georgia. Number 7 Florida and number 9 Georgia. So that should be intriguing. Player of the week for Florida State, BJ Gibson, had 12 catches, 191 yards, 3 receiving TDs. So we see there why we don't have an offensive player of the week. And then Texas with a 20-17 victory over Georgia. And Jimmy Tandy, Mike linebacker, ended up being the player of the game for South Carolina. So we got 75 hours to work with as far as recruiting is concerned before we get into this game action. Go ahead and remove Wegman from the board. And we're going to go ahead and assess these hours and allocate these hours appropriately as we should. Cats, we could give them a visit, but right now we're going to go ahead and remove friends and family and send the house. And we may schedule a visit. I may save those hours. Let me see what it look like. Okay, so we got an A+ for playing time. Let's go ahead and get that visit scheduled. Might as well. All right, so we got 30 hours left, and then we can get into this game action. Merrill, we have fallen for him, so of course we're going to have to go and adjust some things there if we want to try and entice him to move us up as his top preferred destination again. So we'll remove the hours we have allocated already. We can't schedule no visit with him for Ohio week. Let's go ahead and schedule playing time since we have an A+ for him as well there. And probably let's try to see friends and family here. All right, so we good to go there. Let's see what else we got. Tubbs. We got 5 hours left. Let's search social media for him, and that'll be good there. All right, so now that we're done with recruiting, we can go ahead and jump straight into this game action. Of course, you know, we got to get the aesthetics correctly. And I'm thinking this week we might just roll with the black tops or the black helmet, white top, yellow pants, and probably all black cleats and socks. Yeah, I think I'm rolling with that. That's a nice little combination. That should be a decent little combination right there. Yeah, I'm rocking with that. So, again, we got to be on our P's and Q's this week. We can't take this team lightly. Again, they're not like the prior teams that we just got done facing off against in the UMasses and the Bowling Greens. Like I said earlier in this episode, we still should be able to handle our business. And as a matter of fact, all throughout this dynasty, To be completely honest with you, Miami has actually given us some fits. Although we've been on the positive end of some lopsided victories, they have given us some fits, specifically in the run game between their running back and their quarterback. And we're going to see here shortly if Chambers is still their quarterback. And if so, like I said, we're going to have to be on our toes, be on our P's and Q's, because he's given us some fits here recently in the past. But again, we're on the road. It's going to be a hostile atmosphere, and we have to bring our A game. We have to get focused on Tyrion Martin early, or we have to focus in on Tyrion Martin early as we're making this push to establish the run game as well as his Heisman presence. And just like I thought Tyler Chambers is still their quarterback, and he had a rough week last week, but that means nothing. We have to slow him down today. Let's go! Hell of a way to start the game. I love it. Big time stop in the backfield by Walker. Thank you. Let's go. First he gets the sack, and then all right, let's see if we can get a good return up out of Brantley. Come on. Come on, breakaway. This you. Let's go. Didn't get the breakaway, but nonetheless, we got good field position, and we'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Last week, Russell Babineau, 131 yards, 2 TDs. Let's see if that performance can carry over. And we got Jaden Davis back this week. Come on, T-Mart. It's you. Oh, that's a house call. What a block. Hell yeah. Let's go. I love it. Tyrion Martin, home run on the first drive. This could spell for a really, really great breakout game for Tyrion Martin. And again, remember, we have to continue to stack these kind of games with T-Mart if we want a real possibility of him winning the Heisman. Come on, clamp that up. Oh my God, he was wide open, wide open. Come on now, thank you, damn. Come on, lock up, clamp up, clamp up. Thank you, let's go. We've been known, they got a track record in the past, even though we've had some back and forth games, to give up some sacks. Oh, wow, we ran right past them. Thank you, I was about to say. Come on, Brantley. It's all you. It's all you. It's all you. Come on. Secure it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Brantley might be poised to have another breakout game. We shall see. Jaden Davis is back, so it's up from here. Babineau. Let's go. Come on, get you some, T-Mart. Get you another TD, why don't you? Hell yeah. Johnny on the spot. I love it. Continue to stack those TDs. Continue to build upon your stats. And you may find yourself lifting the Heisman Trophy. Let's go. Scoop and score. Hell yeah. Jaden Walker is having a monstrous game right now. Started the game off with a big time sack. Followed that up with a bat. And now he gets a scoop and score for a tutty. Come on now. What are y'all doing, bro? Really? Come on, stop. Bro. All right. All right. Can somebody tackle him already? Thank you. Damn. Not exactly the way we wanted to go into the second quarter and finish the first, but nonetheless, rushing-wise, and this is inflated due to this last run, but we're about what and what. Before that, it was us. It was lopsided in our favor, but it's cool. We're going to pull away. Tyrion Martin is going to continue to add to the yardage that he already has obtained in this game. Come on, clamp up. Where y'all at? Thank you. Big time stop. Hell yeah. And look who it is. Jaden Walker yet again. He is having a monstrous. Come on, defense. Thank you. Hell yeah. T-Mart. Oh, my God. That's a house call again. Big boy ain't catching him. Big boy not catching him. House call yet again. If that don't put him over 100, I don't know what will. If that doesn't put him over 100, I don't know what will. And this is just the second quarter. We're just a little bit over midway through the second quarter, and he's already over 100 yards. Let's see. Heisman. Yes, we are on Heisman. Got to verify for the naysayers like I always say. Hell yeah. He might just get over 200 this game. Thank you. Oh my God, we'll probably finish with like 20 sacks at this point. They can't stop. They can't block us. Come on, where y'all at? Get another one. Get another one. Yeah, you better check that down. You better check it down, my boy. Come on, give me. Let's go, Brantley. T-Mart, get you another TD. Get you another TD on the double team block. Let's go. That's 3 on the game. T-Mart is having a signature performance. This is reminiscent of Ashton Genty's dominant season he had just a couple years ago for Boise State. If he keeps this performance up, hey, he could break records. Come on, y'all. Really? Really? Y'all gonna let this running back with a receiver number do work on y'all? I swear, if he hit this, I'm about tired of all these long field goals in college football. Knowing this doesn't happen in real life. Look at this. Knowing this doesn't happen in real life. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. They always trying to ruin our shutout. Always. But it is what it is. I'll take it. 35-3 at half. It could be a lot worse. But 7 carries, 134 yards rushing for T-Mart, averaging nearly 20 yards a carry and 4 TDs. 4 TDs on the game. Dot money. Oh my God, what a snag. Oh, that's another breakaway. That's another breakaway. Pancakes galore. Go ahead, stun on them, walk it in. They can't catch up to you. Might as well shine in the process. Hell yeah, what a game. You want to talk about a signature Heisman performance? This is a signature Heisman performance. Come on, D, continue to clamp. That's the furthest thing away from clamping up. Come on, bring the dogs. Bring the dogs. Hell yeah. Bruh, again, they continuously refuse. Thank you, defense. Give me that ball back. See if Brantley can get us another big one. See if Brantley can get us another big. Score a big one. We need a TD. Come on, Brantley. Where you at? Come on. Get sticky. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get sticky with it, Brantley. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. I misread the piss out of that. That's on me. Come on, defense. Damn. Okay, so now because I made that boneheaded decision, they're about to score a touchdown. Thank you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Bag that up. What a way to go into the fourth quarter. Up 42-3. They're probably about to get another field goal, possibly a touchdown. We don't want to allow them to get that. But look, there you have it. Continuously moving up in this graphic. Up to 17 right now. Hopefully we can move up at least another spot or two after this week. If we keep up this performance, I can definitely see that happening. But we have to maintain our foot on their throat. Come on, where we at? Oh my God. Oh my God. 3rd and 19. That's what we do. Come on, T-Mart. Get it back in blood. Get it back in blood, T-Mart. Why don't you? Hell yeah. They are having the hardest time stopping them. In the trenches, they are losing in both phases. On the offensive side of things and on the defensive side of things. Our offensive line is dominating them and our defensive line is dominating them. And as you can see, yes, we are still on Heisman and we cannot change that setting. T-Mart is just having that outstanding of a performance. Let's go. Send the dogs after them. We could possibly get 60, y'all. We could possibly end up with 60. Come on, get them. You better not. You bet. Okay. And then Joellis Walls gets. Defense, where y'all at? He better not. Give me. Thank you. T-Mart, this you. This you. Oh my God. Whether it's on the outside or it's up the gut, they can't do nothing about it. Straight beast mode. What is that? Like his 6th or 7th touchdown already? I done lost count. Bag that up. Give us another chance at 60. Come on. Come on. Come on, Babineau. That's you. What a dime. What a dime and what a route. Oh, my God. The onslaught continues, and we get the much. And that is going to be the final in this ball game. 63-10 with a fourth quarter explosion of 21 points. And look at T-Mart. 13 carries, 270 yards rushing with 7 TDs. If that's not a signature Heisman performance, I don't know what is. It's only a matter of time. At this point, the way he's continuously progressing each game, it's only a matter of time before we not only rush for more than 300 yards, but possibly break the NCAA record for rush yards in a game. But as you can see, again, final score, 63-10. We had 20 first downs to their 10, 554 yards of total offense to their 171. So another week, our defense doesn't allow the opponent to get over 200 yards of total offense. We had 46 total plays to their 44, so we actually only had 2 more total plays than them, but we completely obliterated them. 12 yards per play to their 3.9, stifling defense. And again, T-Mark, 13 carries, 270 yards, 7 TDs. They had 23 carries for -31, but a majority of that is sack yardage. We averaged 20.8 yards per rush to their -1.3. We were 23 for 33 passing, 1 TD. They were 14 for 21, 1 TD. We averaged 8.6 yards per pass. They averaged 9.6, but we didn't need to pass like that. And even with that, we still had 284 yards passing to their 202. 7 for 10 on third down, 70% to their 2 for 10. 20%, we were 3 for 3 on fourth down, 100% to their 1 for 1. They were 100 as well, but they only had that 1. 2 TDs in the red zone, 0 field goals, 22%. They had 1 TD, no field goals, 100%. We had 1 turnover, they had 1 turnover. We had 677 total yards to their 334. And they actually had the time of possession by a minute, but it didn't matter because we made the most of our time of possession. And as you can see, Chambers didn't really do a ton. 202 yards on 14 for 21 passing, 66%, 1 TD. But Jaden Davis came in 19 for 28, 250 yards, 67%, 1 TD, 1 pick. Of course, with wear and tear, Darren Ivey had to get in here and there. 4 for 5, 34 yards, 80%. No touchdowns, no picks, but he filled in just fine, like he has been doing so when Jaden Davis has had to go out. Needless to say, T-Mart, again, 13 carries, 270 yards, 20.7 yards per rush. That's crazy. Every time he touches the ball, he goes for 20 yards or more. And he has 7 TDs and no fumbles. Gotta love it. Outstanding performance by Brantley as well. 8 catches, 125 yards, no TDs. Babineau, 77 yards on 5 catches with a TD as well. And then you had Jaden Walker. Monstrous game, 8 tackles, 6 of those for a loss, 2.5 sacks. He had the bat, he had the touchdown to scoop and score. So he's got to be not only the MAC Defensive Player of the Week, but the National Defensive Player of the Week. Barkley showed out 4 sacks, 2.5 for Walker, 1.5 for Kobe Smith, 1 for Juelis Walls. No picks, but we didn't need them. Again, an all-around dominant, monstrous performance by the unit. And we should, I would imagine after this performance, if those other 2 performances got us in the top 25 and then moved us up 5 spots, this should move us up a couple more spots as well. And we do have a single game record broken with T-Mark. Congratulations, Terry and Martin has set the Kent State single game rushing touchdowns record. Check out the record screen for more detail. Maybe he has yards too. He's got the touchdowns. I knew we had a breakout nasty signature game with him. But no, he actually doesn't. He actually doesn't have yards. He actually doesn't have any NCAA records. He just has the school university record. But again, monstrous performance. 13 carries, 270 yards. I can't put more emphasis on it. In a 63-10 blowout victory over Miami of Ohio. And we won every single category. Final score, pass yards, rush yards. It seems like every week this seems to be the outcome. 63-10, and as you can see, we are top of the conference still, and that's not going anywhere because at this moment we are the only undefeated team in the conference. Well, I say at this moment, but We are the only undefeated team in the conference. So we got to continue to maintain this success going forward into the season. Let's go ahead and take a peek at these records to see exactly which records T-Mart has broken. Well, I mean, we already know what records he's broken, but we want to see who holds the record for most yards in school history, because we would have thought with 270 yards on the ground, that would have been a school record. But apparently there must be somebody else in Kent State history who has rushed for more than 270 yards in a game. So we got to see who that is so we can aspire to go over that many yards and possibly go over more so we can set the NCAA record. So Ashton Watley in 1997 rushed for 373 yards. Wow. Okay. But as you can see, T-Mart 2028, 7 rush TDs. So we know what the goal is. The goal is to get more than 373. Actually, the goal is to break 400. I'm not sure who has the national record. I think it might be 399, if I'm not mistaken, Samaje Perine for Oklahoma, but we'll have to go back and look at that. But looking at the statistics on a year, rushing wise, we have T-Mart currently 69 carries, 645 yards on a year, 13 TDs, and he's averaging 71.7 yards per carry with 7 20-plus yard runs. So number one in the nation has 168 carries for 1,298 yards. 2 and 3 both have over 1,000 yards. So we got some work cut out to do. So that means we're going to have to explode for some massive breakout games over the next few weeks with Terry and Martin if we want to have a chance to jump into the Heisman race and possibly overtake anybody who is in the top 5 right now. But we'll save that for the next episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Kent State rebuild, as well as other college football 26 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.